Hey there, I'm Sarah from Unsettling Toy Removal and Rehoming. I'm just hanging out here in my basement in Portland, Oregon. For those of you who are new to us, we are a company that takes creepy, unwanted, unsettling toys from places where they are freaking people out and find them new homes with people who really want creepy stuff. I was thinking, I have some of my friends over here today. Maybe I could just do a short video today and introduce a few of the toys that I'm hoping to do a little longer videos about later. I've got I've got a whole bunch of them with stories here, and I would like to know which ones people are interested in hearing about. So I was just going to introduce 6 or 7 of them and leave comments and let me know what you guys want to know more about. So the first one I have here is one that a lot of people like and comment on. This is Edwin. He is the little guy who is on our card that we send out to our clients. People who give us toys and people who adopt toys get a little card with Edwin on it. And he is one of our favorites. He's quite old. There he is. Hello, Edwin. We should have called him Headwin. Headless Win? I don't know. This is Craven. I think he's from a similar time. He's about the same age as Edwin, maybe a little older. But Craven is really interesting because you can see that his body is full of, I think it's wood shavings or straw, but it also makes him kind of floppy at times. He's really funny. Hello! Because his arms are unusual, an unusual length. So this is Craven. This one here is named Iris, and she is one of my favorites. If you look at just her face, she's very pretty and classic. But if you look then at the rest of her, she really looks like she's wearing too much shapewear. Really unusual proportions in this one. I love her a ton. Also really strange way that her joints are done. Really. So this is Iris, and I find her really interesting. She's also like vinyl or leather. Her material is really unusual, but she's definitely unsettling in her way. This one we just call Baby. This is Baby. Say hi, Baby. And Baby is really interesting because we're pretty sure that Baby has what's called doll disease. There is, for real, a disease that dolls from the 40s and 50s get, and it causes them to like cry brown tears and like sort of melt. It's a chemical reaction and acidification in the material. But the thing that makes it really, really creepy is that it's contagious. If you put a doll with doll disease in a cabinet with other dolls, they will catch it. So if you look, Baby's legs are starting to melt, and it is extremely unsettling. And so we haven't seen if they're, it doesn't seem to be progressing. We haven't seen any progression. We're taking good care of Baby, but he's under careful watch because it is likely that he has doll disease. So he has been in quarantine away from all the other dolls, and there, look, you can see it here too. And we're figuring out if Baby has just been crushed or if Baby is contagious. This one is one of my favorite ones. We just call this the Brat. This doll is from Japan and still has the original tags on it, which I think is super cool. Japan in the 1950s, I believe. And the tag says, "Squeeze me and I stick out my tongue." It's probably backwards because I'm using the selfie side of my camera, but that's what it says. "Squeeze me and I stick out my tongue." And but the tongue piece has long since disintegrated because, you know, that was like, goodness gracious, 70 years ago. So now Brat looks like this. And I don't think anyone needs to wonder why people found him unsettling. This one is appropriate. I just got to go camping out in the middle of nowhere, and there was a bunch of Smokey Bear stuff on the way there. This is Forrest. He has a little badge that says Smoky Ranger, prevent forest fires, but Forrest has seen better days. I think this bear has seen some stuff. Has a little bit of damage in a couple of awkward spots. So this is the glorious Forrest. I may be making a video about him, and just him, in a little while. We'll see which videos you guys want to see. These are just a few of our toys. We have a lot more. This is one of my favorites. This is Grace. Grace was owned by a lady who passed away, and her family and kids put all of her dolls after she passed into a box, and the box just stayed there closed for, I think it was a year or two. Anyhow, when they went back to take the dolls out of the box, everything seemed okay except Grace. She has what really appears to be blood on her. And nothing else in the box, see? Nothing else in the box had blood, just Grace. So she came immediately to us, but she's definitely a strange one, and no one knows why she went in the box fine and came out with blood on her, but she did, so. And she looks got some side eye going there. The last one that I'm going to share today is Lucas. Lucas is amazing because he appears to be handmade. I think Lucas may be handmade. He's all wood. He has wooden joints and little wooden hands, and I just love the look on his face. Lucas' face. And his little shoes. Look at his little shoes. He's pretty great. So this is our very serious little guy. Sit up, Lucas. There we go. And he's just really unique. You know, his face seems to be carved, all from wood. Look at that jawline. So he is another one of our unsettling toys that we have here. So let me know. Let me know what you want to hear more about. Let me know if there's any particular type of stories you guys want to hear. Let me know if you have a creepy doll in your house. I'd love to hear other people's stories, or if there was one. A lot of people have a story about when they were a kid, you know, something that really freaked them out. I love to hear those stories. Totally shoot us an email. Our website, unsettlingtoys.com. You can find our email. You can find all of our handles for other platforms. But if you would like to hear more stories about creepy toys, see more of our stuff, then subscribe. We would love to see more of you. Thanks a lot.